Welcome to your first practice. Today we are going to play with the eyes, or maybe I should say the eyes are gonna play and we just gonna sit back and enjoy the ride with our eyes. And the eyes are doing the seeing thing. And our visual sense is one of the most important senses that we as humans have. The visual sense is really, really important, and that came as we were evolving to being standing on 2 feet and having this height, this vertical height of all our body leaning on our feet. Our eyes sort of got like the gift of looking far, seeing the bigger pattern of things. And we humans started to rely pretty much a lot on the eyes, on our visuals, the visual information that we perceive. And it also made us like very curious, because then we can see so far on the horizon, what is all possible. So that also created like a lot of our creative capacities as human beings. And we human beings actually are one of the few mammals, if I may say so, few animals that really look each other in the eye. We really connect with one another through the eyes, and you can also already see that with a mother and our baby. We actually regulate each other through the way we look at each other. There's so much message in our eyes, messages. When we send love to one another, we can see that in the eyes. They become friendly, and the other person starts to instantly love. And like, oh, receiving, the heart opens. So our eyes are pretty much talking from our heart when we connect with others. And so the eyes are very, very, very important for human beings. And so I like to start with a moment where you just allow your eyes to sink a little bit in their eye sockets. And it might mean that when you sit somewhere that you just want to really sit in a way that feels relaxed for you. Just really sitting back and just allowing these eyes to just really rest in their eye sockets, so that the muscles can start a little bit to relax. And often we are very focused with our eyes, we're looking at computer screens, and we're really seeing what we need to see because the mind wants to see. But we want to really give our eyes now the opportunity to just sort of wander for themselves. And so the more they can relax, the more we sort of get into our peripheral vision. I would say broad like a television, like big screen. We see almost Dolby surround. And that therefore then the eyes need a little bit to relax. Coming out of doing, being more in being. And yeah. Just allowing your breath to be free. And just inviting your eyes to wander, wherever they want to go. No right, no wrong. Everything is just what they want. And it's a kind of funny sensation to do nothing, to just let your eyes move whatever they want to see, and you just follow. You just follow. You might feel that your head wants to turn, or your neck wants to turn, or there's a little rotation in your spine. Whatever wants to happen in your body, just allow it. Let your eyes just see whatever they want to see. softening them and just letting them wander. And maybe as the eyes see something that attracts their attention and they want to linger a little bit there, then you let them linger. And you take in the colors or the shapes. Yeah, the light, the way the light plays. Can be anything, maybe you see something moving. Your eyes just sort it out themselves. And to stay neutral in that experience, to not having to give meaning to it, to not having to say, oh, this is what I see and what does it mean. To just be with what comes in, what you receive. Really, really letting your eyes play the pleasure of your eyes to just being off the leash and wandering around. My dog always gets very happy when I'm taking him off the leash and he can go and snuff whatever he wants to do and I'm not minding his business. And that's a little bit how you want to give your eyes the opportunity to just do what they like. See what they like. You don't have to make sense of it. You're just allowing and receiving. And I will let you allow and receive now for a couple of minutes. 3. Let's do this for 3 minutes. So I won't speak for 3 minutes. And so it might be very tempting to, when your eyes linger to something, for the mind to get on, oh yeah, I need to do this, or I need to do that, when it sees something, or I need to finish that, or what, something ever, whatever, call to action. Because often when we are in our own environment, it's not easy to say to the mind, okay, you sit back, be a passenger. And actually that's what we do. We are a passenger. And we don't have to do anything with what we see. We don't have to do anything with it. So to really tell our mind, be a passenger. Just take in the surroundings, be a passenger. There's no shoots around, nothing. We don't must, we don't need. We just be. Much like a passenger on the right, when you are in a car with somebody driving to another place, and you're driving on this highway, you cannot do much. And you can just look outside and you see the environment. And that's all you can do. You don't have to do anything with it. And that's very much what we do now. Okay? So let's have 1 more minute. And so let's come back with all our faculties on. And just for yourself, if you find the times every now and then today to just orient with your eyes and just look around in your physical environment, let your eyes wander and just be with it, be the passenger, and to see what that does with you. When you play a little bit more with that, when you allow some more of your visual sense to inform your brain, your system.